Hello and welcome everybody. This is Man and Ray 320 bringing you another Fleet Ops commentary. We're starting off today with a 3v3. We've got Plasma Conduit here, map I've never seen. Ray, why don't you go ahead and start us off with the bottom left-hand team?
GND?
Oh yeah, we need to do one thing real quick.
What's that?
Talk.
My name is Ray320. I am an amazing person. Hello.
Keep
I
talking.
have fun looking at Romulans because Romulans are cool. And
Okay,
Borg
you
are
can stop
kind
talking
of
now.
overpowered.
You can stop talking now.
Okay.
Alright, and 3, 2, 1. And we're back after that minor little bit of issue on my part. Now, Ray, if you would...
Hey, guys!
if you would introduce the bottom left-hand folks, that would be great.
Sweet! On the bottom left, we're coming in with Drrrrrr as the orange Romulans. And on the middle bottom, we have Gretl as the white Romulans, and filling out the bottom, we have the green Federation, that would be nFrost.
Awesome. Now, let me go ahead and just jump up and introduce the top team. Sporting the blue Federation avatar of, I can't tell yet. This is Viking. His teammate for today as the yellow Klingons. This is 23 down. And rounding out the top team as the red Romulans, good old Dragonfire. Now, I see folks, I see Dragonfire looks like he's putting up the Research Institute. He'll probably throw out some Lavals. That would be my guess, but he could be going some generics. We see 23 down going a very straight right up the middle Quebecs, and I am betting he's going to try to throw down a battle yard here shortly in his expansion. And over here by the Feddies, we see very, very standard chassis level 1. So nothing too surprising out of the top team. Ray, what are we seeing down at the bottom?
Well, down at the bottom, we got some generics coming out of Drrrrrr. And by the way, he's sporting a avatar? Yeah. And then from Gretl, looks like he's putting up his Research Institute. He's got some Rhianns coming out, which means he's probably going to be going Lavals pretty shortly. He's also sporting a Helev avatar. And then on the far right, we got some monsoons coming out of this yard. It's Mason. So Monsoon is going to be a nice little ship, and has not expanded to his tritanium mining yet, but that's interesting.
And so why is he going monsoons? I mean, there's nothing on the top team that is along at the moment. So I see Quebecs, I see Intrepids, I see Griffins. None of these are long. What is he
Exactly.
thinking? Oh, except
Well,
23 down. Checking him out. He is throwing that battle yard down. We could be seeing Sangs.
yeah. And monsoons are going to do great versus saying, you know, they reduce weapons from long range. The one other nice use of monsoons, though, and you do see he's queuing up Intrepids now, but he still has one monsoon, so he could use that monsoon to go raid. Monsoons are great raiders with their 140 speed, and that proxy torpedo does great against raiding, especially against the Romulans that he's facing, and Frost.
Right. And yeah, I think he sees that Griffins are coming out. That's what Dragonfire is doing, and so he said, okay, medium ship, fine, I will ADAI you with my Intrepids. So a little bit of passive back and forth going on here. That's always love to see that.
Yeah. And it's interesting. We got 3 Romulans in the whole game, 2 of them on the bottom. So.
Oh yeah. And check this out. You were totally right. Gretl doing the Riens, throwing the Lavals exactly as you predicted. He's expanding now. He's got a pair of Riens up and about his base. So far this map is a little bit distant, and so I think we're going to see basically a tech race.
Well, I think what would be a really great strategy right now for 23 down, and a strategy that I've been employing recently that I really love, throw down the bird of prey yard, queue up a couple bird of prey, and just go and take out all the Romulan mining, because those miners are so weak. There's 2 Romulans on the bottom, and that's a pretty juicy target.
Here, check this out. So, it looks like nFrost had accidentally pinged the Romulans in space. Unfortunately, Dragonfire destroyed it. I really think Dragonfire should have grabbed that scout. It would have been, instead of destroying it, you had a chance to overtake it, and about 2 seconds worth of transport, you'd had a new scout. Minor stuff going on there.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm interested in seeing what Drrrrrr is doing here. Drrrrrr is expanding. No surprise there. He's got a gen out, and he's got a scout out. He's doing another generics. Where's his money going? I mean, his generics is stopped. Where? Oh, here's fleet up here. He is raiding with generics. So.
Yeah. And I think what would be good is if Gretl went ahead and moved these Riens up. They're just sitting here at his base. They could be used as some nice raiders.
Well, so these torpedo guys here are not going to do anything to these miners. They're just going to have so many misses. They're going to not do near as much damage. If they're going after anything, I'd say go after a station.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going after Vikings mining here, his miners here, you really either you're only preventing them from mining as much, or you really don't respect his ability to repair. Oh yeah.
Cloak throw down. If he chases with these monsoons,
he could do it.
Subsystem.
He could do it. Oh, what is he? He
Too
needs
bad
to...
he used his proxy.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh, no, why give up? No, you have this ship. This ship is dead. Good play on Viking's part here, and he just needs to close the deal. This would hurt, folks. There goes the shields. He's getting the cloak. 2-second cloak. Is he? Oh, 0.5% shield hull.
One out of 175.
That's awesome.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That is as low as you can go.
Drrrrrr, you are a lucky punk.
at 1 out of 175, there should be a lot of subsystems failing on there.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, and here we have a warp in coming in. Nice little pull. Sensor, an ambassador, and an E1.
Awesome.
Yep. That gives Viking the little help that he was wanting there. Where's he going? Oh, he's going all the way to town.
Ooh, and this is probably going to be a good move. There's only those 2 generates out.
Oh, but okay, yeah. You don't see these offensive warp-ins near as much, but you're right. I do think this might actually work out as a good move. Here we go. He's going to get a kill here. The gens here.
Oh, Gretl coming in to support too.
Aware?
Gretl coming in to support the warp-ins with his Riens and Laval.
Okay, so now I think this is the part where Viking needs to. He's got a couple kill. He got a kill off. He now needs to run. And this monsoon is just going to die. That Laval will eat it up, but these Riens are wasting their firepower on it. Again, high-density shield generators.
Oh, he's going to get it away.
Oh, he is.
Speed.
Yeah, 140 speed, baby. Nitro, please, nitro.
Oh, the Fed's gonna run straight into that little blockade before they can go back. But interestingly enough, Gretl was kind of pulling off.
Yep. They are going after this E1. They want to. This they can burn down. Wow.
Rien going down.
He got a Rien off of that guy. I think this ambassador should
Wow.
kind of like come back in here and give a little bit of.
Get these monsoons out.
And again, there's that 140 speed that you're talking about.
Just
Very
really paying
nice.
off, and then get that scout out.
Yeah, here's a stupid little
Use
guy.
the
Hey,
tool
me
later.
too, I want to hit. It's like, no, go to bed. We'll call you
That
when
is
it's
half the torpedoes in
breakfast.
Yeah, but that was really a great attack by Viking. He didn't lose anything.
Yep. It looks like, okay, so on the flip side, it looked like, let's see, the Romulan's light green nFrost here trying to edge up on Dragonfire, but that didn't quite work so well. I don't think he lost. Oh, look at this. Check this out. He is trying to expand into the middle here, and he's throwing up a platform. This could get interesting.
As long as he can defend with his preppets for a little bit.
And he's got
Get a
80 AI
platform up.
working for him here too, right?
Look at how much damage that Griffin has taken.
Yeah, it is. I was talking to someone earlier, and I was like, oh, I don't like Griffins because they feel so fragile. And here is a case where it feels like they are. I mean, they're a great medium ship, and so you see that it took a lot of damage, but it didn't die either. It's not completely dead.
I'm almost surprised that he didn't go for the platform and get that down.
Yeah, and just ignore the Intrepids, because the Intrepids are ADA-ing that medium-range weaponry, and so it's just a whole bunch of waste.
Plus, they're also fast, so they'll be able to get away. And this turret, it's up now, and as soon as he upgrades it, it's going to be there pretty much forever.
Yep. Okay, so check this out. So even while Gretl and while we were over there, Gretl and 23 Down were having fun. 23 Down has Ally Yard his forward base. And so...
Ooh, insane.
Yep, Sangs are coming out.
Said.
Yep. So 23 Down playing a good solid game here.
We see down at nFrost base, I think he sees those Sangs, and he's going into monsoons, which are going to be great to mitigate that damage from the Sang.
Oh yeah, and this lower defense tanking. It took me a while to get a hold of what lower defense tanking was, but like once it was shown to me, that last patch that had all the passes completely whacked, it really like showed off how good this was to people like me who are kind of blind. And so now you see a lot of people making use of that. You've got these counters, and they're lower defense tanking, and that's awesome. I think the Romulans and the Feds here have an easier time of doing that because just the ships that they have available, they can tech down for their tanking.
And now it's interesting if we go over to Drrrrr's base. What is he getting out of that small yard? The prefab defense components? Does that just upgrade the defense of the
No, actually,
Star Yard?
What that allows this to do is it allows you to, I believe, put them up for cheaper. God, it's been such a long time since I've seen this, like, even used.
Yeah.
I haven't used this thing since like the first time I played Romulans.
Me neither.
I mean, maybe this thing's changed. I haven't looked at it. Maybe, I mean, Drrrrr's not an idiot player. I mean, I go up against him and I'm scared.
Here we see, sorry to cut you off, here we see Viking coming down with these 5 monsoons, and like I said, great raiders with 140 speed in their proxy torpedo.
Oh, yeah. They're just going to proxy him to death, aren't they? They just come in here.
Yeah, and his fleet is way out the way. That fleet of Generis is way out the way.
Whoa, wait, where is he going? Come back! Yes, do it! No! You do see Drrrrr setting up the transmitter. He's just gonna. That means he's gonna really invest in these defense batteries, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
23 down, moving in to help this attack. We see, both the Romulans and the Federation coming up. This could be a deciding battle. I hope this has ally repair.
Yeah, they're up here on the battle yard. These guys, burning down the Sang. These one-offs from this guy are not going to work out. 23 down. Really
wow. The Romulans decloaked on top of the Federation before they could get up there to support.
Very nice, very nice. They're going to... And here comes the KBQs. And this is... Okay, and so 23 has managed to get his fleet in a position where he can do some attacking.
He just needs to hold him off for a little bit until the Feds can arrive.
Exactly. However, check this out. He has managed... nFrost did a great job. He is going to lose that battle with the Romulans, but he is really supporting Gretl in this. But it looks like 23 down has managed to fend that off. I love what nFrost did here.
Yeah, that was a really nice move. But I like how Dragonfire decloaked on him and just beat the crap out of him.
He did. Dragonfire did make him pay for that. And here comes the... there's the Feds, there's the ping, and here are... Oh, no.
Descent warping.
Descent warping? What?
Yeah, it's at the end of the line. That's interesting.
You know, maybe what's going on here is they were thinking, we'll save that station, its shields are down, we'll descent warp in, we'll special it, and that sort of thing.
Oh wow, Talon refit. Bye-bye, generates.
So here's these gens are splitting off, and they should have split off earlier. Because as it was, they were as it was and as it is, they're dead. Wow, that hurts.
Well, that was really a great counter attack by the top team. I mean, you saw the bottom team came up with a lot of ambition, and as soon as nFrost decloaked and 23 got back, and then the Feds came in, it just completely turned the tide around. And top team is just going to be able to, if they press their advantage right now, I don't think they're going to face too much resistance.
No, I completely agree here. And they need to press this advantage. They absolutely have to press this advantage. They need to come in here and they need to burn every single miner they can get their hands on. Ignore every station, burn every single miner. Drrrrrr is hanging on with his defense batteries, but I don't know why. He's got monsoons here that'll eat up that damage quite nicely.
The only person who still has part of a fleet is Gretl, and we saw that he pulled out early from that top battle. He still has a few Lavals left.
Yeah, they are trying to burn down this mining station here, and I love how seeing that Sang just kills that stuff. Here comes that fleet, and this fleet needs to phaser plate and get out. Phaser plate and get out.
They don't have phase plates, actually.
Oh, they don't have phase plates. You're right.
They never got it.
He never got it.
That's why he lost those Riens early on.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is painful.
Well, if nothing else, that Descent will be a nice starbase tank.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you see that the top right-hand team is really pressing their advantage like they should. nFrost has got a little bit of a fleet, and he's not engaging. And I almost agree with that. They've lost their expansions here. This bottom left-hand team, they've lost their expansions. They need to...
Well, yeah. If you're going to press yourself, I mean, even if you have to repair, just take a few smaller ships and come and harass this weak Romulan mining. There's no reason not to. They'll fall in seconds.
Yeah. Turrets, yep. They completely prefab turrets all over the place, and they just completely bypassed them. As they say, turrets are almost useless against people who know what they're doing. They'll just come back later after they've destroyed everything else.
Exactly.
Oh man. Oh man, this is crazy. I mean, Gretl has managed to hold them off, at least off of his main. And these guys are just running amok. Oh, double teaming on Drrrrrr here in his main.
I was a little surprised at how the battle between Dragonfire and nFrost turned out. It kind of looked earlier like nFrost might beat him, but the Romulans just got him in the end, I guess.
Oh, well, uh-oh, engine kill. Down goes a Laval. Is he trying to cloak out? He's going to get it? No, he doesn't get it. Down goes Gretl's. That's going to hurt. Every single one of these ships is extremely important for this bottom team.
Well, you see that he doesn't have the auto repair system, and that's definitely not helping him right now.
Oh, wow, that's right. He hasn't done that.
And I'm a little surprised at that because auto repair is such a great ability in just keeping your Lavals in the battle, especially in that early game. You can keep your Lavals in the battle for so much longer, and that research isn't, too expensive at all. And then especially energy reeling, that nice offensive and defensive value bonus, and then a couple little other bonuses to your metaphasic and auto repair. Very nice specials on the Laval.
Yep. I guess he was just trying to go for numbers, and it ended up just not working out for him. Drrrrrr being forced to abandon his little defense compound here. And this forward base acting as allied repair. Everyone just sort of cycling their ships in, doing the good standard thing. At this point, the game is over in how many minutes?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, so
exactly.
At this point, it's the tops team to lose. Sorry. All right, no. By all means, if you're the bottom team, what do you do here? What do? You've got superior force. How do you get out of this?
Well, you see what's happened right now is that nFrost has finally put up his Starfleet command, and all of a sudden you look at his fleet, and it's like, whoa, that's kind of a good-sized fleet. There's some warpins and some monsoons. It looks like a much more formidable force than anything he was fielding before. I think he needs to get that warpin earlier, and that's a good step to get back into the game. You see he's throwing up his Urati-type yard, maybe looking to take up to E2s, Avalon. Actually, he's Mason. So E2s, maybe Defiance, who knows?
And if you get Defiance, you don't lose.
No, you do not.
And check this out. nFrost has a decent amount of cash. He's sitting on 1,300 die, 1,700 try. He's okay in the cash department. He needs.
This is a little aggressive. Maybe a little too aggressive right now by nFrost. I think he should at least leave his warpins and intrepids at home.
Well, he is camping up next to Gretl, his teammate, so they're combining their fleet. The top team, they've split their fleets. They were trying to take out all the expansions. They did a good job of that. For the most part, they didn't get nFrost expansion because nFrost has got a little bit of you got defense there. But nFrost here, okay, now this could be bad. This could be really bad. Proxy torp going off.
Though, that
wow.
The top team has this.
The top team still could have this, but they've made a small error. They got outgunned here. Are they outgunned? Can the bottom team pull this off with like a 2-to-1? They need a 2-to-1 here, 2-to-1 kill ratio. Otherwise, they are going to not be in a good position. Oh man, Viking
More
here.
than anything, it needs to be fast.
It needs to be fast. They are right next to that Klingon forward base, and if they are not careful, they will lose everything. An ambassador, nFrost's ambassador, taking fire. He needs to toggle his special. He hasn't used that special. Uh-oh. And there's where you're talking about it not being fast. This is over.
Yeah. I think that might have been a little too aggressive. I was a little surprised to not just see the cloaking ships go and harass somewhere on the mining, and the monsoons go and harass, because that can really pull a fleet back.
No, yeah, this.
when you see that your mining is being attacked, you kind of have a knee-jerk reaction to pull back, and that could buy them the time that they need to get those defiance or whatnot. But good game.
But yeah, good game. Good game, everybody. It was very entertaining. This is Yandaman and Ray320. We're signing off, and we'll see y'all on the flip side.
See you later, guys.